Can y'all hear me? Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, Alex.
All right.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the downfall of Roe Education. Hope everybody's doing well today. The schools we are going to be talking about today, we are going actually let's hear some of the co-hosts that we have in the VC today. We got James Johnson in the VC today, and we have Dr. Alexander Green in the VC today. How y'all doing today?
Um, Usa.
Is a woosah moment.
It's a Usa moment today.
Yes. How you doing, Dr. Alexander Green?
Man, I can't lie. Doing good.
All right. So the first person today we are going to be definitely talking about. We're going to be talking about the Riverdale Ridge High School today.
Oh,
So what y'all feel about the Riverdale High School today?
Well,
I don't know too much about them, so I cannot speak on them.
All right. So I know you said you can't speak on them, but how do you feel about the owner Jayla Williams?
Who?
Jayla Williams,
I don't know. I'm not familiar with that person.
known as Lila Martinez.
Lee Allen and Lila Martinez.
Now I'm familiar with that person.
Yes. How do you
Um,
feel about that person?
I'm not a big hater on people. I let people have their moments of
You
shine or
you let
whatever.
them have their moments of shine. Okay.
Yeah. Um, but when you come after me, try try to rate servers and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
because your servers are doing very well.
In
Such
open flop establishments.
I I keep my peace a lot. But,
Right. Right.
it gets to a point.
Right. All right. So, what me personally, what I think about the superintendent of Riverdale Ridge High School, Jayla Williams, I think Jayla Williams should just get off of real education in general and stop coming on Discord just to open up shit back to back. And the thing with Jayla Williams is that Jayla Williams attends to keep bringing shit to real education back to back. Riverdale Ridge has been closed and opened up back to back. Marion owned it, Taylor owned it, and it was somebody else that owned it after Taylor. Then Marion came back and owned it, and Marion got played about a Riverdale by Journey Jinsu. Um, some of y'all know Journey Jinsu as one of the real education faggots. Yes, oh shit, I'm gonna get canceled, but one of the real education, yeah. So the real education has a bunch of people up on there trying to pretend to be be a gender that they're not, known as Jayla Williams, aka as Caden Lee Allen. So the problem with Jayla is that Jayla attends to open up shit back to back and watch shit go downfall like the Riverdale Ridge is going now. Um Jayla opened up Garden Hills. I think that was the last school that Jayla opened, and we all saw how that went. It went downhill too. It's a big downfall within the real education community. Um, what are y'all thoughts about the with Garden Hills?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. My prior experience to that. I mean, it's no reason that reopen schools have just been open plenty of times. I
Right,
mean, I've worked at Riverdale as an executive director of operations. That's actually where I met Tyler BC at. It
right,
was successful back then, but after that prom, it was just over. I mean, like
right.
I don't know what happened to it, who ran it, who did whatever, but if you're going to continue to open schools, make sure that it's going to be active and not a flop like flop.
Right, you got to make sure it's active. Uh huh. Yep. What about you, James Johnson? James Johnson.
I believe he is busy at the moment doing something.
I think he's having technical errors, but as we can continue on, so we all know that what the problem is within the rural education community on how Jalen Williams attends to open up bullshit and
Oh,
wants to make an impact within rural education. I don't know what's next for Jalen Williams after Riverdale. You know, Riverdale had his first day the other day. I know it went a hot mess, you know. Jalen Williams had four staff members,
I
and
mean, Jayla Williams is
on
a good
campus,
entrepreneur, I see.
you
Jayla
know.
Williams be lying to people, telling people she's either out of college, high school, or in high school. She's in middle school.
Yes, Four Corners Middle School. If you all want to know, it's not doxing. It's on her mom's Facebook. I got that from the Riverdale chat. By one of their employees, Kalia Skies. Let's also talk about her today. Um, that's also a wannabe too. So that person doesn't know what they want to be in life. So the problem with some of those people is that they attend to say, "Oh, I'm going to be this gender. I'm going to be this gender." You don't know what fucking gender you want to be. You probably grew up and saying, "Oh, I'm going to do this when I grow up." You don't know what you want to do when you grow up. Because right now you on Roblox, starting up a Roblox school, calling people's flops back to back. And it's like, you don't know what the fuck you're doing, if I'm not wrong. Um, so on to the next topic. On to the next topic. Oh, okay. So I got another guest that wants to be added on to the show. So definitely invite one of our guests to the show. But let's also talk about as Taylor. We all know Taylor, one of the biggest real education critics that is known to kind. Um, we got people that attends to open up schools and shut it down after a couple of weeks and wants to say, "Oh, we're going to do this and we're going to do that." The problem is that when we open up schools, we attend to keep those schools open for some reason. Um, Taylor had it last school, the last school Taylor owned. Taylor opened, board elections, blah, 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 had all the staff you needed. And what you decided to do was close it and change it into a Walmart that is now dead, by the way. It is now dead, by the way. Alexander Green, what do you think about Taylor's other school?
I mean, I worked with Taylor before. He's a cool guy, still, but I mean, regarding schools, he had some good schools that open. But if he would have kept it open instead of closing or shutting them, they would have became actually good. They don't service like that because whenever I really see people, really active and the community is all together and stuff.
Right.
That's when I don't see no flopping. The staff members are active communicating with the community members. I mean, if he would have kept his schools open longer and not selling them stuff, then I would be perfectly fine. That would be actually great.
So basically, he basically needs to stop opening up bullshit. Basically, that's basically what I'm hearing. Correct?
I'm sorry, say it again.
He needs to basically stop opening up bullshit. That's basically what you're saying. That he needs to stop opening up the bullshit.
Opening buildings and closing them too.
Well, Hello, guys.
Hello, welcome to the show. Latrice, how you doing today?
I'm okay.
So the question that is we're asking right now to our host today, what do you think about Jayla Williams?
I have no problem with her. I mean, I've worked with her multiple times. It's just that some things that she does, she has to end, including like opening schools within the rural education community.
Like Riverdale,
Um, well, Riverdale, I'm not gonna lie, it's going good so far. Now that she has other people helping her, and
like you?
I wouldn't say I'm just there to support. I'm not really there to work. I'm just there to support once again. Um, However, there's some things that needs to be put down and things that need to be lifted up. However, I really think she should close down Riverdale Ridge and start something else differently and just retire.
Me personally, I think she should start from scratch. I think she should start from scratch and not sit there and open up some bullshit. On to the next topic about Evans High School.
Oh shit.
As we all know, the wonderful Taylor owns that school. Taylor keeps opening up schools, closing them down. It's very sad. So right now, I'm I'm hoping my screen actually shares so I can show you guys on. Yes, I'm going to show you all what the school is currently. So right now this is Evans High School right now. If you want the link will be in the chat. I'll send the link in the chat. But the problem is the Evans High School is look who's the owner. You got the same person who keeps opening up schools back to back, and it's like it's very sad. It's very sad. And, we made a previous episode about a couple of downfalls in the rural education community, and like one of our previous episodes, we also talk about IOTA community schools. Um,
Trout.
Then we also talked about Southwood Hills. Southwood Hills right now, I don't think Southwood Hills is going great currently.
I
So
don't
the
think Southwood Hills is active at all. I'm pretty sure Southwood Hills is shut down, if I'm not mistaken.
Southwood Hills is always on a temporary shutdown. So the plan for Southwood Hills basically is for a couple people to come on in, probably get get principal, start it up, and let it keep going. See, Mark had put in the chat. Southwood Hills will be close to cold weather, but yeah. So Southwood Hills has been open for a while. I'm surprised it's kind of still going, kind of. But for the Iota school district, if they were to open up, if they were supposed to open up Southwood, it would go somewhere. Now on to our next person. Who we all been waiting on this entire episode. Journey M. Jinsu.
Y'all fuck.
Journey M. Jinsu. So Journey M. Jinsu um is known for attacking people. Here's their Discord profile right here. Hold on, it's loading. Here's their Discord profile right here. Um Journey Jinsu was known for attacking people known for being themselves. Journey Jinsu really has this type of action that Journey Jinsu likes to do. But the problem is Journey Jinsu has a mouth for no reason. Um, James Johnson, have you ever had an experience or a time that you had to fight with Journey Jinsu?
To my knowledge, no. Just from what I do.
Alexander Green?
I've had a little bit of conflict with her, but not that major.
All right. Latrice?
Well, I've had many problems with Journey throughout the year of 2025. However, we did put aside our differences, and we're able to put aside everything and get to know each other more often and get back together. Um, as we do know, she is a part of the Real Ed community and what's it
Hey,
called?
speaking of
The
Journey
Real Reality
speaking
TV
okay.
community.
Speaking
Oh,
of Journey
shit.
Jinsu, Journey Jinsu's in a VC. Should we join the VC and talk about the downfall of Journey Jinsu and figure out what happened to Journey
And no,
Jinsu?
that's very messy.
I
That's very messy
hey,
of you.
I think we should personally do it. What do you guys think?
I won't be doing it, but that's very messy of you.
James Johnson, what do you think about it?
I will not have anything to say. I will be here, but I will not make any direct comments.
No comments, but you're not gonna make any comments. Dr. Alexander, you think I should join the VC and ask Journey Jinsu about the downfall?
I will be patient.
All right, I'm gonna go join the VC and ask about the downfall. How you doing today, Journey Jinsu? All right, so I have a couple questions for you today, Journey Jinsu. So my first question is,
We can't hear her.
what happened to you with? Hold on, let me join off my phone. Yes, it's gonna be very quick. What the hell server is this?
And baby, it's not we, cause I don't have any questions.
Yeah, you're on your own.
I'm
with that.
just here.
All right, yes, sorry about that. So yes, so my first question for you is, what happened with you at Southwood?
Excuse me?
What happened at Southwood? What we know you were the principal over there, so what happened at Southwood?
Nothing. I just wanted to go.
Did Mark force you to leave?
Didn't. He actually wanted me to stay. I chose to go. Why are you questioning me?
It's just a couple of questions for an interview. That's all.
Am I answering them? Are you paying me for this interview?
Negative.
Well, then I have no more answers. Sorry. You be blessed, my love.
But okay, I have one more question.
I do not have an answer unless you have a check.
I have one more question. That's all. Just one more question. Just one more question.
If you don't have a check, I don't have an answer.
Why am I giving you a check to ask you questions?
Why are you asking me questions?
That's like asking Team Z for a check.
People don't answer DMZ. Have you lost it?
Some people answer Team Z.
No one answers DMZ, my love.
Kanye West answers Team Z.
He did. Yeah, but I mean, he also doesn't have anything else to do. So I mean, why wouldn't he answer them?
So you have no further answers for us today?
I don't.
So what do you think about the downfall of Real Education right now?
Has nothing to do with me.
But you worked at a couple of Real Education schools that's a part of the downfall.
That's false.
You said that's false?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
But you worked at some schools recently that was a part of the downfall.
Oh, sorry you feel that way.
So you have no answers, no valid answers for us today, correct?
I do, but unless you have a check, you won't be getting them.
Feisty.
All right. Thank you so much for your time being. Thank you so much. We're gonna let you go now. So that person's refusing to answer our questions. There might be a couple more people we can get some answers
Well, it was
from.
clearly showing that she was irritated because you went to go ask some dumbass questions and you received dumbass answers. I mean, hey,
I mean, but at the same time,
you get what you give.
we could have got some answers from it, you know. But see the
But you know, at the same time, you did violate her privacy when she was in the VC privately with someone else. I understand that the VC was public, but she was in the VC with another person, and you interrupted their privacy. So she
Actually,
didn't
the
have
other
to answer your
person was on
questions at all.
Deafin.
I mean, it's
the other person was on Deafin, you know.
okay. Still, what if I was on Definite probably sleep, and you know they was in there sleeping together on the phone? I don't know. You can't do that. I'm just letting you know.
Let's talk about the downfall of Camilla Morningstar. I know we all have some
Oh
comments
shit,
on
no.
Camilla Morningstar. We can talk about the downfall before we end the podcast on this morning. Well, on this afternoon or evening. Um,
Are you
Camilla
slow?
Camilla Morningstar. What do you guys think about her?
She's
I
a
have
lot
no
of.
problem with her.
She can have her moments for sure. Um, I think
Is she a flop?
sometimes. I wouldn't say she's a flop. I would say more of she tends to think that um she
Run
is
stuff.
that when she doesn't, but also that
You
she's
could put it like that.
you could definitely put it like that if you wanted to, but that she's better than everyone else whenever um half the time, it's either same page or, lower than them. And she tends to overstep when it comes to those things for sure.
So basically, you're saying she oversteps her boundaries.
If you take it that way.
Isn't that what the definition of overstep means?
Okay, so my next question for you guys is, um, I know Camilla Morningstar has recently just opened up. Well, I can say recently just opened up a Court server.
Oh
Did you guys
shit.
see? Did you
Not
guys see
again.
how? Did you guys see how that went?
Is it still open?
Well,
I'm not
it
sure
did
if
have
it's still
41
open or
members
not.
at first.
Oh, this is not
You know, we got some wonderful stuff going on. Um, but yes, Camilla Morningstar. Camilla Morningstar also is like Jayla Gonzalez or whatever her name is. She likes to change her name, or he
Oh,
likes to change their name almost every month or so. So we really can't keep intact or on track on who's opening what and what's going on. But I know Camilla Morningstar is in the chat today. But we got some questions for Camilla, so we're gonna go ahead and give Camilla a call.
Oh shit.
We're gonna give Camilla a call, and we're gonna
Here we
see
go with this shit show. Let's
if
see how this goes.
and Camilla's gonna have some answers for us today.
Which
Hopefully
answers?
Camilla answers the phone. Hello, how you doing today, Camilla Morningstar?
Oh, ambassadors called me. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. So today we got some questions for you today. So
Baby, don't be slick with it. Go ahead.
all right. So my first question for you today is, what do you think about the downfall of rural education right now?
Oh shit.
It's a terrible thing. Rural education was very popular in the past, and it helped a lot of people hone their skills to become educators in the future. But now that it is dying away, it is becoming harder for people to get people to work at their establishments when they have the proper resources and proper staff. And I believe if it was possible for rural education, that it would help the newer generation.
What about Yale University? Is that also a
Oh,
part of the
fuck.
downfall?
Yes, it is considered a downfall.
And what I can say of Yale University, it has become a very disciplined and also good institution. A very good flow of staff is coming in, along with activity almost every day.
Your
We
mama.
almost always have people in DC at least once a day. So that's something that we really have to never worry about. They keep it active, and I've never seen us have under 20 people that we're in a server that are online. So
ask her what she consider herself part
we're
of
a
the
server
downfall.
with 131 people in it after we got rated 1 and
Okay.
have 50.
Okay. So our next question is, what do you consider the downfall?
I would have to say places. I'm not gonna name the places because I don't want to be,
Tell the name.
Can you please tell the names?
or anything.
Can you tell the names,
I would
please?
rather not, so I'm not going to.
No,
Ask
I
her,
think it's best
well,
if you could tell the names.
ask her if she a
Some
part of the
places
downfall.
that allow their staff members to be more free instead of more professional.
Can she
Yes.
give an example?
So, like some of the ownership that may have, cursing on their staff or jokes
Yes.
on the line, or we're not very confidential, and
Can she give an
also
example?
people who may have just
Yes.
put people over them. But since
Ask
they
her
were
if
the
she's the
owners,
definition
they
of
never
downfall.
actually let the person control anything. So when
Okay.
it's an owner, like someone actually owning it, and they have a position within the school, it always
Okay.
becomes a problem at some point. So that's
Okay.
really a big part of
Can-
downfall.
Can you give an example?
Can I give an example?
Yes.
I would probably have to say not the new, but the old Riverdale. When it
Oh
was
shit!
under
Ah,
Jayla, she was very non-confidential. She was telling almost everyone's business. She did not keep her staff in order, and it was really just out of hand completely.
Ask her thoughts on
She
Iota.
could not build up the server herself, so she had to have other people not only help her, which most people do, so that's understandable. But she had to buy the serving someone.
ask
So
her if she's
she
the
did not create
definition of
research by
downfall.
herself. She did not understand some
That's
basic
busy.
things,
That's
and
busy.
really, I don't really know if she had a doctor in her name. She most certainly shouldn't, but hey, that's
So you can say, ask her for a friend. Are you the
No.
definition
Ask her
of
how she feels
downfall?
about Iota.
or a miss for that matter. It's just
All right. So one of my viewers have a question for you. Actually, one of my viewers say, "Are you a part of the downfall?"
Oh shit!
Am I a part of the downfall?
Yes.
Yes.
I would have to say personally, I do see
Oh,
myself
somebody else.
part of it, and I will take responsibility for what I have done in the past. Before the current IOTA, there was another IOTA in the past, which is
Nah,
another
damn.
employees who worked in the current IOTA worked there in the past, and I was the owner and also president of the board.
The owner.
I did overstep myself quite a bit when it came to decisions that would be made by the executive director, which was held as superintendent back then. And also, I used my power as owner to basically get what I want and just fire people straight off the bat
She was the
without
owner. She was
every
a
procedure.
shareholder.
So then after that, the server name and all the documents and a good amount of the staff was also taken by the executive director and also the current executive director, James Johnson.
Fired.
And while I can never say that I am fully okay with that, I do understand why, as I did overstep, and that was probably the best action that he could, while also keeping the IOTA name alive. And I wish that it was more well known, such as these other schools, but these other schools were known
She's in
for being
denial.
either a flop or just a messy school. So I'm also kind of happy that IOTA is not known as one of those.
Well,
All right. Somebody just put in the comments and said, "How many times did you get fired from IOTA?"
well,
I don't see that in the comments, but I'm just looking.
Oh, it says private comments. I'm sorry. It said private chat. I'm sorry.
oh, she's watching. Oh shit!
Anyway, how many?
Well, hi there. If you are watching,
If you're watching, madam, hi.
You're watching High Flop.
If I'm not mistaken, I got fired 3 times.
No, baby, more like 30.
Actually, how she feels about James
Two of
Johnson.
those times I would actually make one of those.
All right. My last question for you today is, how do you feel about James Johnson?
Professionally or personally?
Personally.
Personally, I feel that he is a very organized and also understandable person. He is very good at the job that he does, and he makes sure that he does everything very thoroughly, and makes sure that he is very detailed when he's explaining anything or turning in anything. I would probably say he is one of the best people that I have had work for me, and also that I have worked for.
Okay.
For personally, I believe that he is a very respectful, resourceful, and also an important person when it comes to rural education and also any other field that he would go into.
Okay.
As I believe that he would be an asset to any other field he went into.
Not professionally?
I mean, professionally as well.
Okay.
Actually, she about Alexander Green.
All right. Thank you so much for your time today.
We have one more question.
We hope you have a wonderful day.
We have one more question.
Camilla Morningstar.
One more question.
She hung up already. Who's the next person I should be adding on my list today?
Well, I mean, I heard the name Kalia Skies brought up earlier. I think we should give her a call.
Yeah, I think we should also give Kalia Skies a call today. Yeah, let me give Kalia Skies a call, you know. Damn. Somebody had one in Riverdale chatting put Riverdale. I'm sorry, but y'all got exposed. Damn.
What they get exposed about?
I think it was off this podcast this morning. I think it was off this podcast this morning. I'm being so messy. I think I'm gonna be blacklisted from a lot of schools after this.
Yes, because you are messy Marge. I mean, you do ask a lot of messy questions, and messy questions get you messy consequences.
But there's another person I also want to talk about today. We already talked about Journey Jinsu. We talked about Taylor today. We talked about Jayla Williams. We talked about Camilla Morningstar. I don't have Clea's Discord.
Oh shit!
I don't have it, so gladly we don't have it. But we have our wonderful Latrice in here. Latrice has it.
I do.
Yes, you do.
I do have it actually. Hold on, let me share my screen 1 second.
Oh.
Actually, hold on. Let me find it real quick. Hold on.
So, do you need it?
Yes, I do.
Give me 1 second.
I was about to go look in Bluff, but she ain't send no damn. Oh, yes, she did.
She's banned in there, I believe.
Don't worry about it.
Well, she's banned from all Iota community schools.
But yes, we are having a wonderful time today.
We are indeed. I'm gonna step away for a second.
We have exposed a lot of people today. Yeah, it's like we all going crazy today in the chat.
Since we're on this topic, I would like to say something about somebody.
Who would you like to talk about?
Is a kind of downfall, but kind of not. Let me give him a call.
And who's that?
Okay, so if we look at my screen, I did just pull up her username.
Hold on, wait. He's calling somebody.
Hi there, Dr. James. How are you today?
Damn.
Damn. I was going to ask you about Iota podcaster. Have a good one.
Damn. Wait. Why you call James that? Actually, we got another person. How you doing? Hey, how you doing today, Dr. Bachuk McGrew? You doing fine? All right, we got a few questions for you today. So what do you think about the downfall of rural education?
Oh, we interviewing Dr. McBitch. Hold on.
You said what, sir?
Just do that for my own help.
Well, nobody's listening, so yeah. So there you have it today, folks. We got a lot of flops in the rural education. I mean, I'd be funny and list a whole bunch of names today. We've been alive for 34 minutes today. we want to take a chance out to say thank you all for joining today.
No, Dr. Green. I'm trying to figure out why you call my cellular device. And
Hey, we'll deal with that later. But we want to say thank you all for joining the Downfall of Real Education podcast. We will have another podcast soon.
Tyler will be single forever.
Depending on who opens up another school, and depending on if certain people wants to go inactive again. So we're going to submit a whole podcast to you guys. We hope you all have a wonderful night and have a wonderful day. Thank you all so much for joining.
Do we have DeAndre's Brown number?
Get the fuck off